Oh, we got the Knicks back. Let's go. We got the Knicks back, baby. Let's go. A. Yeah. So I can't get a dark color? What the hell? I guess that's a dark color for him. That's that bullshit. Wow.
It's time for some hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's San Antonio to start out. Vassell outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Now, when you talk about this game here tonight, Richard, these two teams. Teams like to get out and run.
I expect both teams to be pushing the pace and making this a bit of a track meet. Conditioning will be tested.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Brunson up top. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Takes a step back. Barnes outside. A pass to Fox. Back to Barnes. The kick out to Fox. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Here's Fox. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Pass to Wembanyama. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Now here's Towns. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. Outside, Fox. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. On the wing, Fox. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
All right, level.
And the Knicks with possession. 6-point game. Here's Brunson. That one goes. Count it.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. On defense, New York. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That's good from Barnes. Knicks trailed by 7. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie, oh my goodness, the slam!
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikal.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's McBride, and that basket.
Thank you.
Gonna count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Vassell, right side. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Some of these players got funky jump shots.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
Pass to Robinson, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Spurs leading by 7.
Can't foul him. I gotta stop fouling. 13.
Outside Harper. Pass to Sohan. Harper with the ball. And the dunk by Sohan.
Running the pick and roll like a veteran there. Harper, outstanding find off that screen.
Baseline try. No good off the front iron. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Sohan. Shoots over Yabusele. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Clarkson, and he banks in the layup.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
3.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here are the Knicks. Pass to Yabusele. And here is Shemp. Outside Clarkson.
Damn.
And that one released in time, but no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs lead by 7. The second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Towns, no luck. Spurs leading by 7. Pass to Johnson. Now Sohan, guarded by Robinson. Back to Harper. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Clarkson. Sohan. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Towns. Up again. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
Look at that shot.
And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
You say something earlier about that.
Both teams will make substitutions. And Bridges jams it in.
Getting some airtime. Okay, Bridges, we see you.
Spurs leading by 8. Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
You gotta, come on, come on.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Let's fight, we are.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys?
They'll get there for sure.
Gotta make
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
San Antonio making a switch here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Hart outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Bridges loves to make trouble inside and put defenders in bad spots.
First free throw is good.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player.
You know,
he's
one man,
always
you
ready
keep
to
him on the
turn up
bench,
his
put him
energy
right back in the
if
game.
he thinks it will help him get the better of you.
And so he makes both from the line. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries. And with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks. Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Got that one up quick. Hart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And you can tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond here.
Hart, no good.
You under the fucking rim by
San Antonio leading by 9. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Anunoby. Rebounded by Castle. Barnes outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Hart. to Brunson. Got a piece of it. And here is Vassell. He has 5. Here's Castle. Back to Vassell. Offensive rebound. Nobody near ball. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
Oh, that's a shot in the arm going into half. That's how you want to finish.
That'll do it for the first half. It's San Antonio. They lead by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Knicks trailed by 12. Hart outside. A rebound by the Spurs. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Brunson outside. Takes it inside, and he gets the bucket. Brunson's got 6.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Vassell outside. Back to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 12. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Fires from deep. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The wide open look here for Fox. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 10.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
Wasted no time on that one. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. San Antonio leading by 13. Pass to Castle. Shot from the top of the key. And Fox gets it to go.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Here's Brunson. He's got 6. And stolen by Vassell. Right side, Fox. Barnes outside. Pass to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vassell inside the line. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Knicks trailed by 15. Hart outside. Now here's Towns. Brunson outside.
Bad,
Good on the 3. And stolen by Anunoby. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Guys, back to you.
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie. New York moving the ball around. And here's Brunson outside. The 3 from Barnes. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got 9 points.
A big forward with quick hands. Barnes, oh, he'll let it fly.
Towns the screen. There's Brunson from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Loose. Bridges with the steal. The finish. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
Pushing the pace, Bridges stays ahead of the fast break.
Wembanyama left side. Wembanyama a screen. Here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. That shot no good. Knicks trail by 11. In the corner, it's Bridges. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Stolen by Brunson. On the wing, Bridges. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Brunson. And stolen by Vassell. For three. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Anunoby has the open look.
Damn.
The third quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to Sohan. Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
With the drive, Shamet. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And Harper slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Johnson outside. Sohan with the screen. The kick out to Harper. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. And so Clarkson will bring it up for New York. It's a 13-point game. San Antonio making a switch here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so here is New York. Here's Shamet. Johnson with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 13. Here's Fox driving inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Left side, Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Now Johnson. Outside, Fox. Oh, what a finish!
Well, he's a bit undersized for a 4. He more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Hart. Bridges outside. Now Hart. Oh, good. On the layup.
He's right there.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside, Fox. Stolen by Brunson. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Yeah, that goes in.
And, you know, more often than not, when you're open, Towns will find you a willing facilitator.
Here's Vassell. Now Castle. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges with the steal. Now Hart. Fox with the steal.
Oh my God, I thought I was going to shoot that through.
Now Castle. Wembanyama. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
That's better.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And it doesn't go.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Vassell. Wembanyama. Oh, sticks the putback.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for San Antonio.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Shit.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Now here's Harper. For 3. Trained from outside.
Shoot the whole team.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused,
Breathe with the whole
concerted effort
team.
to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Oh, incredible effort from Clarkson on that play. Willing to give everything to make it an N1 opportunity.
13 foul. Jordan Clarkson at the line.
Oh, yeah,
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Outside Harper. The 10-footer. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go.
That's a lag.
Harper.
Start doing that shit.
Drives to the hoop.
This nigga missed an easy layup.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
All right. At least I get to use Knicks again. 30 losses. Hold on. The fuck party. All right. Y'all owe me a win.
It's a road game for the Knicks, and they're facing an interconference foe today. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Up again. It's rebounded by Towns. To the paint. And the dunk by Towns.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the #2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Here's Holmgren. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Brunson outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And Hart drops them both. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Pass to Hart. Now Brunson uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
From deep, Williams sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Brunson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, great make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's Hart, and he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Mitchell outside. There's the drive. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder trailing by 5. Bridges with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Back to Anunoby. Here's the 3. They get it again. It's Hart on the wing. Brunson with a clean look. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And a new group in for the Knicks.
Substitution on the floor.
And so here is Oklahoma City. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Bangs home the trifecta. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Shamet. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And New York making a change. Twelve seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's McBride. Drops in the tray.
3 points.
Here's Mitchell. Wallace outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Wallace for the 3. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Wiggins with the block. And here we go. Holmgren heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
McBride with the ball. He doesn't hit that one. Shamet with the steal. Inside. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, "You can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses too throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot." Back to you, Kevin.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
So both teams making some changes here. Bridges outside. Brunson, left side. The kick out to Towns. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 4. Mitchell outside. For 3. And Chet Holmgren gets the 3. Holmgren's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Back to Brunson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Oklahoma City now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Oklahoma City moving it around. Mitchell in the corner. Clock at 6. And the Thunder another 3. Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think there's a difference between philosophy and style of play. And I think what you have to understand, philosophy are those immutable things that you think will win games regardless of the style. So that'll never change. But your style has to be fitted to your personnel.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. On the wing, Anunoby.
Hey, fucking stop.
For 3, Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
Fucking stop.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Knicks making a change here. At the top of the key, Bridges. Anunoby has the open look. New York missing again. And here's SGA from about 19 feet. Again, the Thunder score.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Hart, that's good.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Thunder.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. A 3-pointer is right on target. SGA's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Nobody near Williams. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Oklahoma City out in front, up 19. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Looking to get back on track here. For 3, Bridges.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Knicks trailed by 19. Anunoby outside. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Now, here's Bridges. Still yet to score. Hartenstein in the high post. Back to SGA. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
The shot's good from Brunson.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Right side, SGA. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
On the wing, Bridges. Brunson, left side. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, trying to go to something else and flat out choked it. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Guys, back over to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, but I don't mind the guy battling down low. Let him know there's not going to be any easy rebounds.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The kick out to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And the shot goes down. He has 7.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
On deep, Brunson. And the Thunder with possession. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. To stop the run, it's good from long range. Brunson's got 19 points.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket good, a bank shot that time.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
And so it's the Oklahoma. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now Williams launches it, and it's Shamet with the rebound. The drive by Clarkson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, Clarkson very crafty on the drive and earns himself a trip to the line.
He hits the second from the line. The Thunder leading by 22. Outside, George. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Here's Williams from deep. And George gets it to go. George got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Towns up top. Outside for Robinson. Over Williams. Here's Towns. Can't cash in from close range. Dort attacking. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I like when Dort seeks out his offense, using that athleticism well there on the drive.
Back to McBride. And the Knicks miss again.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Towns. The second chance effort. Wiggins with the rebound. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Down low. Here's Shamet. And Towns throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside for Robinson. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Dort.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss.
The fall away upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Here's Shamet. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You gotta make those.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Oklahoma City.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Back to Williams.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That's good from Williams. And Williams drops them both. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Brunson outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
That's good from Williams. And Williams drops them both. 26 seconds left in the game. From deep, Brunson gets the three-pointer to fall.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Caruso with the ball. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.